other side. Get that one out of the way, and we can grab our housing, pull it out that clip, pull the clip out, and hand this over the top like we did the original speaker without tearing anything. And try to hold it. There you go. Get it. I'm going to drop down and let's see how it aligns with the screws. I think it aligns just fine. So I'm going to actually screw it in when I have the chance. And the first screw, get all that screws together. That one goes on the front. These four screwed up down here. So come here. That one there, I just started. Because I'm going to make sure I put all the screws back in the right place. Go. All right, so don't judge me, but we got it fastened up there. So now it won't go anywhere. Good enough for me. So now we got to get that back in the clip. Like that. Get that screw back up in there. Like that. Get something to help me with that. Just bought a new ratchet set. It seems to have all the goodies in it. So let's get that back up there. Nice and tight. Good. Good. Now, we want to get our clip face on there. We'll test it, and then we'll go for the subwoofer. Oh, might want to plug that up, for lack of a better way. Before we do anything else, let's turn on the stereo system.
Give them our old one, because Xfinity lets us keep the same network name and password so devices connect instantly.
What do you want Wi-Fi for anyways?
That's a much nicer speaker. I can see it's got the little bouncy like it's a Twitter or something in there. got a bit of a problem here because you got the OnStar connected there, but then again, not a problem at all. Hit that clip, and that should pop the whole thing out. I don't know how it pops out, but there you go. Easy peasy. So first thing, you gotta pop that OnStar harness out of there. That was easy enough. And next, you have a module, something else, but the speaker is totally separate there by 2 wires. Get that clip, just like last time. And you got the same screw you can take out. So although it looks more complicated on this side, I don't think it actually is. You're going to piggyback off those 2 wires just like we did on the other side. So get the clip and squeeze that right out there. And there's a lot more going on with the harness. The wires are shorter, but if you remember correctly, I'm sure you guys do, we are not concerned about those wires at all because we have this. So we're just going to pop this in here. And now, it's not locking. There you go. There you go. So now it's locked in. These are the only wires we need to play around with. We don't need to touch anything else in here. But now to get that out of here, I might have to move the camera around because I am in a tight spot. And I'm going to do some acrobatics. Let's see. Easy peasy for one. The first one was always easy. The second one isn't bad. Let's see if I can see it. Now we know to get to the other ones is going to be a challenge. So we're going to take that screw down. See if I find a long one. That doesn't work. It's not even. It should be this one. Let's see. Oh, smaller. There you go. And I think I can get this on my drill. Yes. All right. Now, this works just like before. There's going to be a clip holding that up there. And once I pull that clip out, I should be able to get my hands behind it. So I can feel it giving. Let's see. Handle it with kid gloves just because. There you go. It's not that bad. So you got that clip out. Now I should be able to get my hands behind there like I need to. And unscrew the other 2 screws. First, let's try to get behind there with our other 2. Let's get my hand behind here. Should be able to get it in space, actually. Let's see. Let's try that. Quick reposition. We can't do it. My hand, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, we were able to get that by hand, believe it or not. Bet you we can get the other one by hand also. We can just get that. Let's flip the screw. We have to go back to my hand and that we can get. So we just open the speaker. Stick a hand in there. Maybe. Yeah. Let's get that out the way. Then we can get our hand up there. Let's see if this fits. If it doesn't, I'll go get my Dremel. What was that all about? Beautiful. Okay, so now I am going to be able to get my hand up in there. I can even get to. There you go. I don't think I'm going the right way though. There you go. So I was able to get it by hand after all. Bingo. Oh. Okay, got that. Now just pull it over the top. Just like before, and we're good to go. Then remember, we're going to modify this and keep this for a speaker. All right, we got our speaker all cleaned up and ready to put it in. And again, we use the old speaker housing for this. Easy peasy. Now we need to do is slide it in place and screw it up. All right. And I think it's going to be easier to get this side, believe it or not. nice and tight. All right. We are going to cheat, just like we did last, ladies and gentlemen. We are not here to play around. Cheat code and that. You see, I'm not even messing around. And right there. Beautiful. Nice. So now that all that's in there, technically, all you need to do is plug it up. And we'll do a quick test before we put in the tweeters. And we got the skin back. Got absolutely no room over here because of this harness.